Steve, I think Wilco said after the match that probably reflected your season as a whole, sort of giving away easy goals, sort of mistakes and things like that. I mean, do you agree with Wilco's assessment of that one?
Yeah, definitely. We went out in front, gave away two very cheap goals in the first half, and then we created quite a number of chances in the second half. Obviously, the goalkeeper got man of the match, so he made 4 or 5 good saves. But it's been the story of the season, and the boys are obviously exhausted playing every 3 days, travelling obviously to Asia, to Vietnam. Just got back Wednesday, played Victory on Saturday, and then backing up again today. So they obviously need a massive rest. But it's just been the whole story of the season. Not taking our chances and obviously starting to concede goals as well, which is not a good recipe.
Yeah, I guess now that it's over, I mean, how tough has the season been in terms of the challenges you faced, and I guess just sort of keeping the squad going throughout this campaign?
Yeah, it's been obviously the most challenging season of all, I think, in 17 years. So I think we've played 18 games in probably 2 months. So, we don't have that big a squad, but you try and rotate as much as you can. But it's difficult. Obviously, COVID obviously plays a part, injuries plays a part, and obviously, just the amount of games that we had to play because of the Champions League to try and catch up. And obviously, these last couple, we probably didn't need them, but we had to finish them, and that's it.
I guess, how big is the rebuild looking for the club? I mean, there's been a lot of talk about guys who've been leaving. We've seen obviously Bobo's gone. I guess there's other fellas like there'll be talk about guys like Ninko and Wilco and all sorts of Redmayne possibly. I mean, how big a sort of off season are we looking at for the club here?
Oh, pretty big. I don't know about Redmayne's not that old. He's still the Socceroos. So, but obviously you're talking about Wilco and Ninko. That they're obviously conversations I'm going to have next week with the players. But there's going to be a fair turnaround, I think, from this year. There's a lot of work to do in the off season, but we'll worry about that when we have a little bit of a rest and have a think about it and start working on planning for next year.
What about yourself, mate? Do you want to be part of that process?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I think obviously this season's been disappointing, and you got to take responsibility for that. But I think the first three seasons of mine, I've made the grand final every year, so 3 in a row. I think that's. I'm not too sure how many other coaches have done that, but this year's been disappointing. And we obviously need to pick it up next year. Make sure we get the recruitment right, and we'll come in fresh again next year and start again.
And mate, just to end on the positive, obviously it's been a big week for Segic, the youngster there, signing a deal, and then you managed to throw him on for some minutes.
Yes.
How excited are you about him?
Well, very excited. He's a good young talent. He's come on about 6 times now. He played in the Champions League 1 or 2 games as well, and he's doing a good job. Obviously, he's only just starting, and he's getting minutes now, and he's getting a good little workout and knowing what it's about to play in the A-League, and he's done well so far. So he's going to grow and get better, but he's a real talent, and we got to obviously try and improve him in that department, and his game will go a long way, I think, because he's got a lot of potential.
Thanks, Billy.
Thank you.
Steve, you mentioned there's a big rebuild coming. You want to be a part of that. Steve, you mentioned there's a big rebuild coming and you want to be a part of that. Are you looking forward to that chance? Obviously, you prefer to play in the finals, but the chance to have a bit of rebuild now and build your own. So are you looking forward to that opportunity?
I think, we would love to be in the finals without a doubt. It's been a challenging season. I think, the players are mentally and physically tired. You have your break, your 5 weeks off or 6 weeks off, and, they come back fresh and ready to go. So, it's just natural after probably a season that we had. It's got to be a rebuilding stage for the club, and yeah, like I said, there's a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of thought to be put in place as well, and it's about getting the right players in as well. So yeah, it's something of a challenge as well, because I think we have been very successful over the years. Even when Arnie was in charge, I think he missed out on the top 6 once as well, and they come back better than ever, and that's our plan for next season as well. So it's a big job, but yeah, it's always a challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Steve.
Thank you.